Hey everybody, Tiffany here. How are y'all doing this afternoon? I wanted to talk to y'all more about my book that just came out yesterday. So, I'm here. I'm still figuring this live thing out, so bear with me. But, okay, so like I told y'all the other day, He Was My Muse is out right now on Amazon. It is a book about healing. If you've ever been through anything, heartbreak, or just having to find yourself again, this book is for you solely. And I not only made it a poetry book, it is a journal, it has affirmations, it has prayers in it as well. So it is literally packed with healing because this book was years in the making. And for me, it was a big part of my journey back to me because for many years of my life, I played the back. I never wanted to be a problem. I never wanted to not play my role. And I lost myself. I'm very creative. So everything that I do comes from my heart and it's very creative. But for many, many years, I stopped doing everything that made me who I am. So because I've been through a lot and I never let people in. So many people never knew what was happening in my life. My book is on Amazon. It is on Amazon right now. Most likely going to put it on Ingram Spark later. And who knows, one day it'll be in a bookstore. But it's coming. It's definitely coming. This is the first of many. Does anybody out there like poetry or write poetry themselves? This book came about because I was going through a healing process. It was a long healing process. And I decided one day, I was like, okay, I am ready to just let it all go because I felt like I had got to a point in my healing process that I was okay. So I had started to like someone and I, of course, was scared, didn't let them know. So I had just started writing about it. And then when I felt comfortable to let them know, everything else fell in place. Yeah. So that's what this is about. It's about going through healing and then opening yourself back up. And on the journey of opening up and allowing yourself to feel again, finding yourself again. That's what this is about. A rebirth through poetry. This book is basically just me opening myself back up to the world. Letting myself allow y'all into my head, my heart. One of my favorite poems from the book is The Pause That Saved Me. There was a moment, small but sacred, when I realized I couldn't keep handing my heart to people who didn't know how to hold it. I remember praying, barely above a whisper, God, remove anyone or anything from my life that means me no good. Take it completely away, even if it hurts. And he did. One by one, relationships fell away. False friendships dissolved. I thought I'd feel empty, but instead, I felt light. For the first time in years, I wasn't waiting for a text, for an apology, for someone to save me. I was waiting for peace, and I didn't realize I'd already found it until my chest stopped aching in the mornings. That pause, that surrender, was the beginning of everything. That is a short poetic story that I put in my book. It is called The Pause That Saved Me. That was my favorite part of the book to write because that was really real for me. At one point, like I said, I had to stop hurting myself. And I paused and I prayed to God and I was like, just remove whatever in my life, whoever in my life that isn't good for me anymore. And even though it hurt, he started doing it one by one. And then I just started feeling lighter and lighter. But thing I do want to say, healing is not something that will happen right away. No matter what it is for, whether it's because of past relationships and love, family, friends, or anything in your life, healing does not happen right away. It's something that happens in stages and it happens in its own timing. But you have to be ready for it. Definitely. Because you cannot continue to live your life dwelling on the past or holding yourself hostage because of somebody else hurting you. And remember, He Was My Muse out now on Amazon. It is everything. It is deeply personal to me, but I know that it can help someone else. So happy healing. Whether y'all know it or not, this is helping me get out of my shell and put myself out there more. So thank you. Y'all have a great weekend, y'all. Be safe.